Hi fellow birdies, and welcome back to
another edition of SongByrd's Eating Show.
In today's video, we're going to be trying out candy bars that we've never had before in our lives. So we got several different kinds today. We have a Skor Bar, 100 gram, Milky Way Midnight, Hershey's Mr. Goodbar, Zero, I've never heard of that, Rice Krispies Strawberry Candy Bar, and also KitKat Strawberry and Dark Chocolate. And I've been wanting to try that one for a while. So we're going to go through each one of them and see how we like them. So let's get started. The first one we're going to do is called a Zero Bar. So it's caramel, peanut, and almond nougat covered with white fudge. So I kind of think I probably might like this one. Ooh, yeah, white chocolate. So look at that.
This kind of reminds me of, like, just from the description, like maybe a Snickers.
Ooh, look at that.
Milky Way.
So that's the inside. Ooh, that smells good.
She's not wrong.
I kind of like that. It's kind of like a white chocolate version of Snickers. Because you got the caramel and the peanuts. I don't know if Snickers, I don't think Snickers got almonds, but Snickers is dark milk chocolate. And this is like white chocolate version of it. So this is pretty good.
I'm definitely liking this. I'm always a fan of white chocolate. Caramel's good too. The nougat's quite good. I'm not really tasting the almonds or peanuts too much. I'm going to take this bite.
I get a little bit of a crunch from the peanuts, but yeah, I agree. I'm not tasting much of the almonds either. Mainly just some caramel and white chocolate, which I love. It's my favorite type of chocolate. So to me, this is really good. This might be behind the Three Musketeers bar, which is my absolute favorite candy bar. And it's got the chocolate and then a chocolate mousse inside or something like that. So I'm going to probably give this like, God, a 9. I really like it. Really good.
It's really good to me. It's, well, like, I'd probably say it's comparable to, a Three Musketeers, Milky Way bar. And I really like both of those. Let me think now. Is it better? Not sure, but I'm going to give it a 9 as well. I could definitely see myself coming back for this.
The next one we're going to try is the Rice Krispies Strawberry. Now, I've seen it in some stores for a while, and I think we have tried like a Rice Krispies one before, but I forget what flavor it was. So this is going to be all pretty and pink. If I can get it open. This is what it looks like. So you can see it's kind of like a pink version of, say, a Crunch Bar. So here it is. Cheers.
Let's see. There's lots of Rice Krispie stuff underneath. Got a nice strawberry smell.
The strawberry taste is real good. Probably is artificial, but it doesn't really hit me like that. It kind of tastes like more real strawberries. But of course, probably is artificial. But it's a little nice, sweet, pleasant strawberry taste. I really like it.
Not too citrusy either.
Plus, we got the rice on the bottom too, the Rice Krispies. And I definitely love Crunch Bars. Like, I grew up eating those a lot too. I like this because it's not super sweet, but to me the strawberry flavor is just there enough that it's really enjoyable. So I'm gonna probably give this an 8.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good rating for it too. Like, the strawberry's a little bit too much for me. Yeah, but it's not bad. We're definitely happy out my plate.
Next thing I'm gonna do is KitKat Duos. So this is basically like you got the bottom part there is dark chocolate, and then the top is strawberry. So we're going to each have a couple here. And this is one I've been wanting to try out for a while because they did come out with this for like the last few years. I never have gotten around to getting one.
Mostly getting the chocolate taste or smell.
Okay, there's the strawberry flavor starting to hit a little bit. Okay. So I'm starting to get more into it now. The strawberry flavor is there a little bit, but the main one to me is just dark chocolate. Like I feel like there's more dark chocolate than there's strawberry. I mean, I don't know.
I kind of have to eat upside down to get the strawberry.
Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah. Strawberries there a little bit. But it's not overpowering enough to me to make it really enjoyable that much. And I'm not a real big fan of dark chocolate. Not to say I'm not going to eat it, but It's just not really my favorite type of dark chocolate.
It's kind of better if you eat upside down.
Yeah. I just honestly originally prefer the regular KitKat. That's better. But not to say this is bad, but yeah, the flavor's just really not throwing me. So I'm probably gonna give this like a 7 maybe.
A good way to think of it to me is if you ever had like one of those dishes, like a whole bunch of veggies mixed together, and it's like a whole bunch of flavors that's combined into like kind of like a pretty average sludge. That's what it tastes like. Not with veggies, but it's like a bunch of flavors, but nothing's like either strong enough to like really have much of a flavor.
Yeah.
I'd eat it, but it's not exciting me. 6.5.
Alright, now this one I have seen for a long time, but I've never had in my life. And I don't think you have either. So, this is called a Skor Bar. So, it's basically a crisp butter toffee and chocolate candy bar.
Now, all those things sound good to me, but let's see how they actually taste.
That was definitely very brittle. Like, it was hard to snap in half. It's kind of like snap. Ew. That's definitely a crunchy, solid inside.
I'm liking the toffee and the chocolate.
Ooh, yeah, and that's hitting. Like, besides being more crunchy, it's got a rich flavor. So it's got a nice crisp butter toffee taste. It's like right there. It's just a little bit too crunchy for me to enjoy though. It was really hard for me to like chew. But overall, I think that had like a lot of good rich flavors, especially with that in combination with the chocolate. So I'm gonna give that like 7.5. It's not bad, but yeah, it's just not my kind of candy bar.
For me, I didn't really think about the combination of butter and chocolate, but it kind of works. So I might try it again. It is, whatchamacallit, rather sticky. Yeah. Like to your teeth kind of thing. The flavors are good. Like the stickiness does detract a little bit from it, but all in all, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5, 8.
Alright, this next one is going to be a Milky Way Midnight. Now, I will say my grandma was a really big fan of Milky Ways, but I don't think she ever tried this, but I've seen it around for years. So, I guess it's basically, yes, it's rich dark chocolate, golden caramel, and vanilla nougat. That's what it looks like.
Is that like a caramel pull?
Well, I don't get caramel part.
I know you love the cheese pulls.
Vanilla nougat is nice and sweet. Love caramel. I've always loved Milky Ways too. Yeah, nice caramel in them. And this is just making it really hard in my mouth though. But dark chocolate, to me, is kind of throwing it off a little bit. Maybe making it a little bit bitter. Or I don't know. And dark chocolate is bitter. But this is still definitely not as good as a regular Milky Way bar. But overall, I think the flavors do work. It's just, like I said, I keep being thrown off by the dark chocolate. I'm going to probably give this like a, 7. I like the original one better.
Same here for me, the original. Like, it tastes like a dark chocolate Milky Way bar, which I don't mind dark chocolate. I tend to prefer it like with something to sweeten it up. Like I said, like honey. I'd say it's good, but it's not blowing my mind. I'm gonna give it like she said, about 7.
Alright, now this one's been around for a while as far as I know. So it's called 100 grams. So this says rich caramel, milk chocolate, and crispy crunchies. So we're gonna see what the hype about all that is about. This is what it looks like. You have milk chocolate, yes, the caramel. So it's got Rice Krispies and chocolate caramel. That's right. That's good actually. There's milk chocolate. Love that. The caramel will stick to your teeth. Chew it for a bit. This is kind of like a crunch bar with caramel in it. You got the caramel on top and the rice. So this is kind of a mixture of caramel and crunch bar. So yeah, I definitely like that. What do you think about it?
It's one of those things that sometimes things you don't expect work together, like that butter and chocolate did. I wasn't sure about like the combination, like the Rice Krispie stuff, the Rice Crunchies, the caramel, all that stuff, but it works well together. And unlike some of the other ones, I can taste each of the individual elements to it. They all work well together. I'm not sure it's quite as good as that Zero Bar,
Yeah,
but
the
it's
zero
still
bar was
really,
better.
really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my second highest rating of the, it's 8.5.
I'm gonna give this an 8 simply because I love Crunch Bars and I do like the caramel, but it's also milk chocolate, so it's more enjoyable for me. What I'm gonna do is called a Hershey's Mr. Goodbar. Now this is chocolate candy with peanuts. So I guess basically you can say it's a Hershey bar with peanuts in it. Yeah, you can see the peanuts on the bottom here. So we're gonna take that, use the peanuts. So cheers, y'all.
Well, let's see.
I like the nice crunch, milk chocolate Hershey's. Peanuts kind of give it a peanut buttery chocolate flavor. I love peanut chocolate. The milk chocolate is pleasant. It's nice, just like a regular Hershey bar. But then you got the crunch of the peanuts, and this adds a nice peanut butter flavor. And the combination of chocolate and peanut butter always works really well together, in my opinion. So, definitely a really good bar. It's like, maybe it kind of overwhelmed a little bit with peanuts, but to me, I don't really mind that. So, I'm going to give this an 8.5. I like it.
Now, this is where it gets a bit subjective. Because for me, I'm not a huge fan of like straight up peanuts and chocolate. Like, I like peanut butter. Like, for example, I love M&Ms. I love the peanut butter M&Ms. I don't really like the M&M peanuts. And so this is definitely taking it down several notches for me. It's not a bad candy bar, I'm sure, but just for me, it's just the peanut butter, hurts it. I get like a 6.5. But again, that's my subjective rating.
If you like peanut butter and chocolate, yeah, you probably like it, but,
If you're the kind of person who likes to eat M&M peanuts, you'll probably love these.
Anyway, guys, that's all the time we have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more products for us to review or check out, please list those below and we'll consider them. Also, don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and
Hit the bell to receive notifications.
give it a good whack.
Give it a good smack.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Yep. This is Charles.
And Crystal signing out. Bye, birdies.